I'm currently outside eating a sausage and put my feet in the grass. Not too much on the feet because they're not free. I just wanted to list a bunch of random reasons why I want to quit my job because I absolutely hate it there. I don't know. I've been really thinking like I don't want to be there anymore and I don't want to have another job after this. I just can't. I don't like working and I want to have time for my creative stuff. Like all the things I want to do creatively, I want to have time for it. Even though I only work 3 days a week. Don't roast me, please, guys. I only work 3 days a week, but still. Anywho, let's just get started. Reason number one. I just don't like working. I hate working. And I don't, like, there's no job that I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. Like, the only thing I do want to do really right now, like, I want to go to school for carpentry, but still, even then, I don't want to work for somebody. I want to work for myself. Like, you know, I anyways, yeah, I just freaking hate working. I hate working. I don't care. I just do. Another reason, I've been wanting to get my nails done. Okay, guys, some of you are gonna be like, you're like, really, bitch, but still, like, it's still valid. It's still valid reason. I want to get my nails done. And since I'm a server, you know, you have to write, and I have no freaking idea how to write with my nails on. But also at the same time, when I'm writing, like when I'm journaling, I still have to write then. But still, like this, we're talking about my job right now. I write when I take my orders, so I just can't do that with nails on. Like, and I can't wear nails because I have to write. And I just feel like it's kind of, I just feel like this job is taking away from me being able to have cute nails. Like, I know I can have short ones, but still, I have to know how to write with them on, and I just would prefer not to do that. Just not, like, at all. Another reason, I actually have to think about this one. I hate that when I work, like when I go to work, because of the type of personality I have, no matter where I've worked, everywhere I've worked, I've been liked by everybody. Like, not liked, but like in that kind of like, oh, everybody want to be with me. Like, no, people want to be my friend, people want to talk to me, people want to get to know me, and that's just normal, you know? But like, let's say I go to work and I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't have that option, and I hate that I don't have that option, because if I just decide, oh, I just want to be quiet today, guys, I just want to not speak, everyone's like, oh my god, what's wrong, and it's so freaking annoying, because it's just like, guys, I can only do like this for so long. Like, my cheeks hurt when I fucking smile, so I'd like to relax them every once in a while. You know, that doesn't mean I'm fucking, you know, mad or something. It just means that I want to relax my cheeks. Is that okay? It's not for them. But you know, another thing, when I just want to sit outside and do what I'm doing right now, I can't. Okay, I can when I'm off of work, but still, like, let's say I want to do it on a Friday. I work on the weekends. And I work on the weekends because that's when I make the most money, because as a server, you get it. And you might have good days like a Thursday or a Wednesday, but like other than that, I don't know. Maybe work somewhere different where it's like a Taco Tuesday or some shit, but that's not the kind of place I work at. So, you know, the weekends is where you make the good money for real. So if I want to make some good money, I have to work on the weekends. I'm not just going to freaking go into work Monday through Thursday. That's disgusting. So yeah, let's say I want to sit outside on a Friday. I can't do that because I have fucking work, unfortunately. What else? That's another thing. I work on the weekends because that's when I make the most money. Because I work on the weekends, that means I cannot go and do things on the weekends. So like mostly, well, we all know that most things are happening on the weekends. So that means I just won't be attending. I just hate that I be feeling like I be overworked for nothing. And sometimes too, like, they don't be scheduling people the right way. Like, it's been very slow because it's like about like summertime basically. Like, it's starting to get hot, everybody's going outside, like they can cook on a grill and stuff. Why on earth would I want to go into a restaurant and spend money and eat when I can go and buy steaks and ribs and all this stuff like that and eat that for a couple nights and probably spend around the same amount that I would spend if I was to get food for my family at the restaurant, you know? I just feel like I wouldn't want to do that either. Why on earth would I go eat at a restaurant? I want to go outside. So because of that, people are going outside, and that means I'm not making that much money. So yeah, I know I could probably just get another job, but I don't want to get another job. I don't want to work in. I don't want to. And I think that that's a valid reason. I don't know, sometimes I'm in moods where I don't feel like talking to anybody. And because I'm a server and I go to work and I have to literally talk to you so I can ask you what you want to eat, that's the most annoying thing. And I feel like I'm performing like every fucking day. I'm just like, hey guys, how are you doing? And sometimes I want to jump off a fucking cliff and I don't want to ask you how you're doing. Sometimes I want somebody to ask me how I'm doing. Like, I don't know. I just, I don't want to do it anymore. I just don't, and I think that that's okay. I think that should be okay. Like, honestly, I feel like nobody should have to work. I feel like everybody should just be able to do what they want. Everybody should live comfortably. Everybody can just get money and pay for everything they need and go about their day and have a great day, you know? Another reason too, it'd be good days. Like, let's say I go to work and it's a nice sunny day like it is today and I have to go to fucking work. I could be enjoying the sun, but instead I'm in a building with fluorescent lights, nasty lights, and no outside air. People talking, the music's loud, people are trying to talk over the music, so they turn the music up louder, and now we're just fighting to see which one's gonna be louder. And I just hate it. And sometimes I just want to hide and disappear at work, you know? Maybe that's what I'm gonna do next time. I'm just gonna hide, and everyone's gonna look for me. I just feel like I shouldn't have to. What's another reason? I have a list of reasons. Because I'm a server, I work with mostly girls. Ooh, it's not even the girls. It's not even the girls. If I'm being completely honest, I get along good with girls. It's just this one, I don't know. I just don't like working with people. I love people. I love to be able to interact with people when I want to. Like, when I get up in the morning, I don't come out my room for like a good 2 hours after I've been awake because I don't want to talk to nobody. And it's not even like I live with my granny. She doesn't, it's not like she's like waiting at the door to talk to me or some shit like that. Like, she say hello, good morning, whatever. That's it. Sometimes I don't even want to say good morning. Like, sometimes I just literally don't want to talk. I don't want to hear anybody talk. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to talk to somebody when I have to talk back. Does that make sense? Because like, let's say I'm looking at a video on my phone. I don't have to respond to them. I can watch them, you know, but I don't have to respond. Sometimes I just have those times where I just don't want to interact with anybody. And I think it is okay because it's going to have to be, because that's just how I am. Another thing, I feel like, okay, I'm sorry, I was eating something got stuck in my tooth. Anyways, I feel like my managers purposely make things hard. It was just one manager, actually. No, it's two of them. Two of them. I just feel like they just make stuff hard, just for fun. Just to see how much we can struggle, how we'll fix it. Like, this, it's like you're setting up an obstacle course to see who can get it done the fastest. Like, that's what it feels like. I don't know. Sometimes they be saying, just making up stupid shit. And I'm like, did you really think that was going to work? Like, when you thought about this, why did you think about it in the most difficult way possible? When it's this way, we can do it this way. And it's just so easier to just do it this way. Like, I don't understand. And that's what I try to figure out. And then another thing, too, when you're talking to managers, I think they be forgetting, like, aside from your job, bitch, you're still, we're still a person. So I don't care if you're my manager. We still need to talk like we're two people. So if I'm asking you a question, if I'm asking you about something because now it's affecting my job, I think you should give me an answer. I just feel like, why are we taking it personally when I'm asking you, why on earth would you make that decision? I'm not asking you like that. That's how I want to act sometimes. But it's just like, I'm asking because it feels as if you made that decision in your best interest and nobody else's interest. That's the problem. That's when I ask questions, because if it's like affecting people, everybody but you, why would you do that? And I need to know. I do need to know. Because as my employer, why would you make my job harder? Yeah. Another reason why I don't like working with people is because everybody's different. Like, everybody has different ways of being brought up. Everybody has different personalities. Everybody has different ways of doing things and saying stuff. And I don't like it. Only because it's like, if I was not in this setting, I would not interact with you people. I would not interact with you. I would not be friends with half of y'all, and I would not talk to you. So, because we work together, I have to interact with you. So when certain things happen, it's just like, I don't know, it just be weird. It's just weird. It's weird. Because it's just like, some stuff, I'll be like, it wasn't even like that serious, or, you know. But here they are, feeling like the world is ending or something. Like, it's not a serious, girl. Like, I don't know, this one, I complain when I get sat back to back for two reasons. Why the fuck did you just seat me again? Second of all, you're taking money from somebody else. Because if somebody, like, let's say I'm in the section where I'm not really getting sat, and I'm going over here, and this bitch section is full, yes, I'm gonna be mad. Because what's going on? I haven't had a table in 30 minutes, and she just got two tables at the same time. Are you stupid? What's happening? That's that's what I be thinking. I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like some stuff is not that hard. We make it hard because some people just don't be thinking. Like, I'm sorry, we have a new host and she's young, and I don't think that has anything to do with it. Because when I was a host, when I was at her age, I did perfectly fine. I didn't double see anybody. I was going in order. And my thing is, before you walk away, how about you go on a tablet and check off who you just sat? Because if you don't, that means you're gonna come back and be like, oh, okay, let me see. I gotta see her now. And you just fucking sat her. So I just like, let's make your life and your job easier by just doing things that are common sense, you know? The birds don't have to worry about going to work. They're just up there talking, having a conversation. And here I am. I have to clock in like an hour and 30 minutes. I don't like it. Oh, another reason. Okay, as a server, if you know that, because you're a server or whatever, you know how we get cut? We have an out time. Like, let's say my time is 4 to 11. That out time is suggestive. Like, that's a suggestion. That's like, oh, okay, you came in at this time. This is probably the time that you might be to leave. Because, you know, we get cut. So that means, like, the manager came around and was like, oh, it's slow, whatever. Or you can go ahead and go. Like, you know, that out time is not, that is not your out time. It's when they tell you you can go, which I fucking hate. I hate because sometimes, let's say it's like real slow. And it's also, let's wait till 10, guys, because sometimes at 10, people come in. We've been open for how many hours? And I've only had 2 tables, and I've been here for 5 hours. You think somebody's really gonna come in at 10 o'clock? Like, I just feel like we have to be smart, guys. We have to be smart when we say stuff. Because when we say stuff, it's gonna make people mad when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, I don't know, it just makes me so mad. Because I just be like, for real, let's look at how many tables everybody had today. She only had 3. I only had 2. She only had 3. One of y'all had 4. And we've all been here for 5 hours. I think one of us could at least go home. At least one of us. Just one person at least. Because there's no reason to keep all 3 of us. Because that's another reason why none of us are making any money. Why are there 7 of us on the clock right now? And we've all only had 2 tables. You think that's not stupid? Because that means if we only had 4, we'd at least have, like, I don't know. That would have been like an extra table for each of us. Well, somebody would have not gotten a table. But still. I don't know. I just feel like we should think, guys. We should use our noggins. What do we have it for? Because sometimes I really wonder, what do we have it for if we're not using it? It's just sitting up there collecting dust, drying up and shit. Oh my gosh, at my job they make such stupid rules. Like, I don't know if you guys have like server station. Well, period. I mean, you probably do because you're a server. But anyways, as a server, we have server stations where we have our stuff, like our straws, all that stuff like that we need in our section. So if a table's like, oh, I need some napkins, I can go right over there real quick, grab some napkins, grab some plates, grab some straws, put them at the table. They talk about some, yeah, we don't want none of that stuff on top of here. So every night at the end of the night, we have to take everything and put it away. And I'm just like, what? I don't know. Because at first they were like, oh yeah, everything has to be from under the cabinets and everything. Like, I just feel like it's stupid. What's the point of having it right here? If we can't have nothing up here, what's the point of the service station? At this point, just take the whole service station away because they're not using it. So I don't know. I just find it to be really stupid. What's the point of having cabinets? Like, I can understand, like, oh yeah, take everything from the top, put it under. At the end of the night, so it won't be seen. But still, if we're closed, who's gonna fucking see it? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't make sense. I just feel like, why not have it up there, organize it, make sure it's good and everything, and what's the problem? But you know, nobody thinks about anything anymore. Like, nobody, when you think, it just takes too much brain power. So just let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. Because that's just too much work, you know? And then another thing, I love the kitchen manager, I do. But sometimes he pisses me off too, because like, what did he say? He was like, yeah, we can't use the plastic, what you call it, the containers, the to-go boxes. And I'm just like, okay, cool, you know? That's fine, I understand that, because it costs more. But why the hell didn't you order the ones that we need? Like, I just feel like nobody's thinking, and it pisses me off. That's why I don't like working. I don't like working with other people because nobody thinks. That's why, like, everybody's different. Everybody has their ways of doing stuff, but it's just like, if we're gonna say stuff, let's think before we say it, first of all. Let's try to start there. And then when we say something, let's make sure, okay, if I'm telling you I don't want you to use this because you need to use these instead, let's make sure you have these that are instead that you're supposed to use. And then, oh, another thing. Okay, I understand, like, things cost, and when we're doing too much, we're using too much, that costs money. I don't understand why, like, let's say we have a table of 4 people. Why are you bringing in this many fucking napkins? That is ridiculous. And then at the end of when their table is, you know, done eating everything they left, there's a stack of napkins that haven't been used, and now we have to throw them in the trash because they touched the table. Why are we doing that, guys? What is wrong with you? I could see if there was a table of like 14 people, I would bring that many napkins for that many people. But, or maybe 2 times that many, because some people use multiple, like we have a little thin little square napkins. They're not really big, so people might use multiple at a time, which is understandable because they are really small and very thin. But I don't know, I just feel like we're not thinking. If I have a table of 4, I'm bringing them like this amount, that right there. Because that should be enough to get you, you know, whatever you need. Like, let's say they might use 1 or 2. That should be enough. And then if you need more, I'll bring you more. But I'm not bringing you this many just in case. No, because now we're just wasting shit. We're just wasting shit for no reason. That's like somebody being like, oh, I need some napkins. You bring the whole fucking roll of napkins. What did you do that for? What the hell? Do we hear the sounds? There's a bee flying. The birds are flying. The bees are out. The grass is green. Oh, the bee just flew past me. Did you guys hear that? Well, he's kind of thick. Oh, a bird's flying over. I don't know if you saw. Anyways, man, this is why I don't want to work. I want to be outside. I want to look at the trees. I want to watch the trees move. I want to talk to the trees. I can't talk to the trees if I'm at work, you know? I just feel like if you hate your job, just go ahead and quit. Just go ahead and quit. I'm just really scared to quit. I'm gonna be completely honest, because I know I don't want to work again. So it's like, I got to do something else for money. You guys see that? It came really close to me. But yeah, I mean, if this video, let's say this video gets to 1,000 likes, yeah, then I'll quit. I'm gonna quit as soon as this video gets to 1,000 likes. Let's make that happen, guys. I know 1,000 is not a lot, but let's do that. And if it doesn't, I guess I'll be working there.